back to my channel. Today I've come on to show you my next batch of napkin art that I've done for my napkin journal. First one here we have the sheep. It says dashing through the snow. Not sure a sheep dash through the snow, but I didn't really have anything else that sort of lent itself to snowy, wintry kind of topic. So this one I've just taken the whole napkin and just Mod Podged that down, and then I've used some of the metallic gilding polish in silver. Used one of my stencils around the edges, and then I've just dabbled down some of that Cosmic Shimmer, this one, the Colour Cloud blending ink, just with this tool. I've just dabbed it down and it's created a nice sort of, I don't know whether it's picking up on camera, but it's got like a pinky colour in the background. So that was that one. Next one is, these were using the lovely napkins that Amber very kindly sent me in some surprise happy mail. And the 3 little butterflies there, I've just fussy cut those off one of the napkins she gave me and backed onto a printout, like a vintage scene. I think there was flowers on it, and I've just cut it down and used an All and Create stamp in the background in the blue, and then the same stamp set had the butterfly word there, so I've stamped that in the corner. Quite straightforward, but I really like that one with the butterflies. I didn't want to do too much to take away from the beauty of the actual butterflies themselves. This one was the cupcake napkin that Amber gave me. I've torn that down, wet it around the edges and torn it down to size. It did have little teal spots on it, so I've continued those around the rest of the page. Used pink paper to back it this time and stamped down some cupcake stamps that I've had in my stash for a while. There's some teapots, but I've covered most of those up. We've got some shimmery green lace effect tape, which I've had for a while as well. I think that was maybe from Printable Heaven. And I've just gone on the computer and typed Fancy a Cuppa and printed that off and cut it down to stick on as a little sentiment on there. Next, another one of Amber's napkins, the skull. Just used the backing paper. I already had all of this print and things on the back, and I've just stamped little stamps, and again in the corners with the Cosmic Shimmer gilding polish in gold this time, and I put sentiment hidden by the shadows. Didn't really have anything else that was fitting for that, but it is quite, it goes quite well. Excuse me. This one I love. I'm hoping, because I've had to put lights on because it's quite dark now, that there isn't a guy. This is shiny paper, and this was given to me by the lovely Mr. Doodle. It was part of his giveaway entry into my 100 subscriber giveaway. He gave me some lovely pieces of card with this gorgeous painty paper, and this was one of the napkins also off Amber with the pineapples. So I've just fussy cut those out and stuck those down, and then I've added a little thing in the middle, a little sentiment in the middle. So this is the life. And then this one, it was also off Amber, was the watermelon. I've just cut that to size. And it was if you remember it was one big watermelon. So I've just cut it down, and then I've added some extra green with just some felt pen there to fill in that corner. And these little metal letters, which are quite handy. And just spells the word juicy, which describes a watermelon very well. This one was also one of Amber's, and it makes a lovely picture with the boats. So I've just put that, Mod Podged that down on some paper, and then I bought from Hobbycraft. It was a die and embossing folder in one, so it actually cut out the centre and then it embossed the frame around the edges. And I've just used a stamp around the edges there that give the wood effect. I think I used a mixture of antique linen and I think possibly vintage photo for that. It gives a lovely effect of a wooden frame. And I'm just going to stop it there and say I'm going to do a secret giveaway. I've never done one of these before. I have actually got 2 bundles of napkins to give away. There's 18 in each bundle, both bundles are exactly the same. So you get lots of different ones that are all different. You recognise that one coming up. And there's the sheep one. And then there's the giraffe, and then the script one as well, which is very popular. More toadstools, I've got lots of these. Some watermelon, strawberry, some clownfish, another one there, some butterflies, a bee, flowers, various critters, bees, and then a Christmassy one there, penguins. So what I'm going to say is, if you want to be in with a chance of winning one of these bundles, I've got 2 bundles to give away. It has to be UK only, I'm afraid, because at this time of year, posting costs and delays and things. But if you want to be in with a chance of winning one of these, if you put in somewhere in the comments, if you leave a comment and if you mention the word toadstool for me, and if I see in the comment that you've mentioned toadstool, I'll write your name down and I'll do a draw maybe in a week's time, and you could win some napkins. Right, on with my journal. This one didn't really work very well. Again, it's a napkin off the Lovely Amber, and it was the notes one, which I've just put up again, the whole page. Stuck this down. This was a set. It was a cut apart that was free with a magazine. Quite a while ago I did actually make a pocket letter for Ashley of paper and twine using this set, and this was what I had left over. So I've just stuck those on the top, and I've stamped using Dovecraft ink, the pink and the purple, but it's taken a while for those to dry, to the point where I've dabbed them so many times with kitchen towel that it doesn't matter too much. They've gone a bit faint, but they weren't drying at all. The pink was coming off all the time. But so I think certain inks on top of the dried Mod Podge just don't dry. And then lastly we've got this gorgeous elephant. So the background was a napkin that Amber gave me, which was the lovely ferns, and I've just cut out the elephant from a different napkin and stuck him down, and I've put Dream Big on there. So that's my napkins journal so far. Not doing too bad. I've taken some more pages out further along the way, so it is starting to shut. So that's it. I've got a few more to do, so I'll keep going with it. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.